What's up, my Nubian YouTubians, and I'm back at you with another video. Thank you for coming back to visit me. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys smack that like, pound that subscribe, and ring that notification bell for your girl, please. And this video is going to be about my plant updates. I hope that you guys enjoy. I'm going to try not to talk so much. You will see me dancing. You're not going to be able to hear the music, unfortunately, because you can't play music on here. But yeah, it was a whole vibe. I was like really in a mood this night and day, because this was a 2-day video. It's a whole story. I'd rather not get into it. Let's get into this video, please. Enjoy. Okay, so right here, I'm just showing you guys what is going to be in this video. The plants, of course, the plant food, the LED grow lights, and also my plants that perished. Oh, I'm so upset about that, but I did get a new plant. Yeah, you guys will see the updates on the plants from the last video, the propagation video. So yeah, let's get into it. It was a move, baby. She gets temperamental sometimes. One time she was like a whole bale of hay. You see where it's yellow? This whole plant was yellow at one point. But I brought her back to life. And she looks so pretty, especially in the summer when she's very green, vibrant, bouncy, standing up all over the place. Yeah, I love her. But my plants are dry, baby. Like, woo. You have to let them dry out sometimes, and you know it's winter, so you do need to change up your routine when it comes to feeding and watering your plants. Yeah, I know. She's dry. Dry. And what else was I gonna say? So I didn't show you guys the liquid plant food that I had purchased for the plants. Normally I use sticks, but I wanted to try this plant food. It's supposed to feed the plants quicker. When you mix it in the water, it's a spray bottle. You put 4 pumps per every quarter. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing with this video. So when you see me watering the plants from the water can, it has the food mix in it already. I opted to not use the sticks this time because I watched a video with someone else and she said that sometimes the sticks are synthetic, and I do need to read the back of that. And when you put a synthetic stick inside your plant soil, it only releases in that area. It doesn't equally distribute throughout the soil, and that could affect the roots on that one side of the plant where the stick was. So I'm just going to hold off on the sticks. At least I'm going to do some more research on it just to see if it is anything synthetic in it, and if it is, then I'm going to just stop using it and go with something else. But like I said, I have this spray that you mix in the water. I'm going to see how that works, and hopefully it does good for my plants. You see how dry she is? She's still plump and still very alive. She's just dry. I could definitely tell because her fronds are curled tight, and they're normally not like that. Oh, my baby. Ooh, this is the broadleaf lily that was in the propagation video. And look at her. She looks like hay, you know. ready to catch fire and everything. She's very crispy. Look, easy to pull out. That's pretty upsetting. So what I did was I went ahead and took these sticks out of the dirt that was still connected to the roots, and I'm going to put these roots in water and cut that stick off and put the roots in water and put them under the grow light to see if anything will happen. You know, experiment a little bit, basically. That would be so dope if it does come back to life from that grow light. But yeah, here's the roots. It was 4 of them. I thought I would try to be Captain Saberroot. Yeah, it looks like sea moss, doesn't it? So yeah, we're gonna find out how that goes. I'll do an update on that. I don't know if that's a root or a parasite. I hope it's not a parasite. I did touch it and I did stare at it for a while, make sure that thing wasn't breathing and whatnot. It seemed like it's a root, but yeah, it's very strong. Don't mind me. I was in my mood. Yes, let's get that sage going, baby. I sage everything, guys. I sage my juice when I do my juices, like juicing my stuff, and I sage my plants, I sage my house, I sage me, I sage my baby, I sage my dude. We all saged up in here. Okay, we need to keep them good vibes. And I make that a part of my manifestation too, saging. I need to do a little more, huh? Anyway, so you seen that plastic thing I just had, which the bottom part of that I cut off because I wanted to put the roots in. And then I just decided to use the top to either scoop dirt or water the plants since I'm not using the shower. And that was a good idea. I think I actually seen that as a hack somewhere. I'm not sure. I was actually going to do something else with this bottle, but I just went on ahead and did what I did. Right now, I am filling her back up with some more clean dirt. She's been trimmed. Now for my new baby. That big trunk, well, the trunk is called a cordax or cordax. I'm going to put the correct spelling up here. I did not put her in a bigger pot because she wasn't pot bound to me. I've watched a video on this and there's been a lot of roots on a pot bound ponytail palm. So she just I feel like I move too fast when I bring a new plant home with either propagating or repotting. And sometimes repotting when you bring them home is not the best idea. So I'm just going to change up my game a little bit here and leave her in this pot for a while. Probably till summer. I'll check to see if the roots have, accumulated some more or whatever. So I'm just going to leave her in there. Yes, I was into this song. Sing to me, sing to me, sing to me, mommy, sing to me. I love that song. I love you. My baby, my snake plant. I love this plant too. I think I just love all my plants, for real, for real. The snake plants, you're actually supposed to put them in a bigger pot if you want them to get bigger, which I will eventually do. I just kind of want to stable her foundation. I want her to be root bound as well before I put her in a bigger pot. I feel like when they're really root bound to a pot, when you change them, like, it lessens the percentage of them dying or, having a hard time adjusting to their new home. Stability. It's all about stability. Yeah, this was like cutting through cement. because it's a succulent, I really let this dry out, because at first I was doing really good with the aloe vera, and then she started getting funny. So then I just let her dry completely out. And yeah, this is the first time in a while, well, I guess a month ago, since I've tended to her. I'm trying to move very careful with my succulents. Like I said before, there's some plants that I'm good with and some plants that are just, they don't fool with me. But she's doing pretty good. She's actually growing fast too, which is odd because it takes about 5 years, I think, for a aloe to become an adult plant. That's a long time to me, 5 years. But I've had her since my birthday, which is August, and she has grown substantially since then, even with her acting funny. This is my adult spider. Right now I'm just raking the dead leaves from out of the pot. I'm telling you, these plants and the philodendrons are so hard to kill. I mean, not that I'm aiming to kill them, but you know what I mean? They just are tough. They're very tough. I don't want to live without you. There's the feeling that is not new. I want to chill, I want to go, want to enjoy, I want to watch anything with me and just you. Yeah, we got some stuff to scrape up out of this one. 달려와 나한테 안겨서 보고 싶었다는 말 한마디면 녹아버리네 Like a snowflake 꿈만 같아 같이 있자 Was us swell Lucky to be with you We will always pass through the blue Wanna get you right now Please take me like bomb Heart goes beat so cold Splash on my baby Wanna get you 당장 매일 했던 답에 When the leaf cannon or dash on your flavors So the little piece that fell off that you see in my hand, I keep putting it to the side because I don't want to bury it under the dirt. I've seen that when they drop off, you know, that they can grow into the dirt and start a whole new plant. So I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully she will adjust to that and grab onto the dirt and start rooting. Yes, baby. And this is another favorite. I don't know what's going on. I just think all the plants are my favorite. They are so tough. It's amazing to me. I love how thick the vine is. It's nice and strong and perky. Very healthy sheet this one is. You know, if you take a piece off, you put it in the water and it'll root and you can start a whole new plant like that, which I probably will start doing probably in another 2 months maybe. I don't know. I don't want to cut her. I was just showing you guys right here. This is a self-watering pot. It drips down into the tray, and then when the soil dries, it kind of sucks the water up from the tray. Not kinda, it does. I like these pots a lot. Look at her, so beautiful and green. I just love it. Sis. Y'all see the sis at the end. Don't play me. Now this plant, I feel, has been like, this thing is a slow grower for real. Like, I feel like it's been the same size for I don't know how long. It got a little bit taller since I've had her. And I've had this plant for years. And look, like, am I doing something wrong? I don't know. but she's definitely not going anywhere, that's for sure. Now around the stem you see all the dry leaves part. I'm going to end up cutting that off away from the plant, which I've never done before and I probably should have been doing. That's probably why she's growing slow, because she's too busy trying to heal the dead parts. And you know that's what plants do, right? They heal the dead. They try to heal the dead part. That's why it's good to cut them off. Yes. My fern. See all the fronds down in the bottom? I'm gonna rake all that out. All the sticks, cut those away, and get her looking good again. Yes, this is one that perished, another one. I tried to do the same as I did with the other plant by saving the root to see if I can kickstart it, reboot it, whatever you want to call it, and look, there's nothing there. That was down in the pot, nothing there. Now, the root ball is so dry and hard, it was just no coming back. It's gone, unfortunately. So upsetting. Just wanted to show you guys that real quick. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did not water the fronds or the leaves on my other plants because it tends to make them look dusty or dull because they collect dust quicker when they're wet, you know what I mean? So this one though, she loves when I water her fronds, and I'm just going to keep that up, and she just looks so happy when I do that. I just want to say that I have noticed that my spider plants, I have 3 spider plants and maybe 4, I'm not sure. Anyway, they're not giving off any offspring. Normally, you know, the offspring be popping out of these things like they be like little baby factories or something. But these ones haven't sprouted any, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they just need to get a little better with their health before they start, or maybe they're just males and I won't get any. I hope I do though, because that just adds to my plants. I also wanted to tell you guys, if you see me jabbing and stabbing the dirt, I'm trying to break it up so that the plant food that is in the water is distributed evenly to the roots, and it's supposed to be a fast feeding, so you know, and you want to break your dirt up anyway, because when you do water it and after the dirt's been sitting so dry for so long, it just kind of sits on top of the water until it absorbs. So I think it's better to just, you know, chop up the first inch or 2 of the dirt so that when you do water it, it can be distributed properly, if that makes sense.
Just wanna keep going, oh yeah. 오늘의 약속이, oh yeah. 있어도 break that shit. 아직 갈 길 멀어 우리 사이에. You're so bulletproof. 안기고 싶어 니뽀. 지금 맞아 가사 쓰는 중. 너 생각에 잠겨, yeah, yeah. Crank me so bad. 이건 내가 위험해. Don't tell my friends. Check you, I'm gon' dash. Crank me so bad. 이건 내가 위험해.
Okay, so you don't know what time it is. I break it off in pieces because I just feel like it burns better for me that way. I can put it in the shell. Please don't mind this. It's broken. I know. I need a new one. I'm gonna get one in due time. I know time is due. But yeah, that's gonna work for now. Put this over here. I love them. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. I will definitely do an update with these lights after a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks. If I see a difference in 2 weeks, I'll do an update. If I see a difference in a month, if I don't see a difference in 2 weeks, I'll wait for a month and then I'll do an update with the lights. I'm really praying that they were worth it. Saying, you see, I got this still, my baby. I hope I showed the tag during the video of what it was. I think I did. So this is kind of like my little goodbye. I'm paying tribute to my baby that I lost. I thought about putting her in the lights, but I don't know. I think I'm just like experimenting then. But hey, isn't that how you're supposed to learn? Anyway, please drop a comment. Make sure you smack that like, pound that subscribe, and ring that notification bell for your girl. I would really appreciate that. Please hit that like.